Well, I was supposed to do, and I was also supposed to do one other video in Gailey. Yeah, Gailey in Teeswater. And I got nervous. I just something about that city made me on just a little bit nervous. The town, I mean. And I was like, you know, I don't know. I was so ambitious. I used to watch these factory tours on the computer, and I was like, what can I do? Something to make some ambition or profit here, enterprise? And I was like, why don't I go over to call the Gay League and ask them to do a tour of it? But they got videos of tours of it, and I was getting to sit there, and I was like, I have the DSLR, and I'm ready. And I think I'm a video guy. This was at the time because I did videos, but then I started thinking. When I started to look at it, I said, going alone, I don't know of it, but I started to look into Gay League. And I had my times and whatnot. And I'm not a Gay League customer every day. No, I'm not. I'm not a food customer every day right now. But maybe I will start buying more Gay League if I can find it. Sometimes it's not in the areas I'm in. Maybe I'm just not that kind of person that's in a Gay League. There's all different areas. Like certain people get along in a Gay League area, certain people don't. And I don't. Usually I'm not in a Gay League area. This ain't a Gay League area up here. Not available at every place. Down there, it's Gay League. In a lot of places, it's Gay League. That's all you can find. Or whatever. That's the number one choices. Because they got the money to buy Gay League. I had never had the money to buy Gay League, but when I was in Teeswater, I got to enjoy Gay League. And guess what? The prices at the Gay League aren't as bad as you think. It's just that one butter, the 4 sticks, is pretty expensive. But they have that one on sale, too. That's when we got it. It was on sale. Usually get it $8, $9 retail. We got it at $3.98, and it was a good. And that's what changed my mind about Gay League. I was so mad. I was like, I'm boycotting the Gay League. I won't buy, never buying a Gay League on any other. But they're just so addicting. You just can't say no to the Gay League. And that Gay League never did nothing to me. And the Gay League never did nothing to me. But what I was gonna say is, I was going to tour it and do a video of it. Well, but look, there's a Tour 21, so look, there's already someone that's doing it. But I offered the guy, I said, come on right in, and then I was thinking about it because I was like, okay, well, what's the place look like from their perspective so I can kind of get a understanding.
Gailey Foods is.
The inside of the factory looks a little
Why
bit
did a
scary.
group of
Yeah.
Ontario
Look at all these men and these people. Do they even know me? And I'm just one guy with some ambition.
farmers joined forces
With some baloney.
60 years ago? They knew
But I
that
didn't
working.
know. Oops. But I didn't know. I just didn't know. That's why I didn't end up showing up, and I didn't do that
Is
one
the
either. That was a dream of mine to do the Gay League tour of the place. But you can go see this. There's all types of videos of the tours of the place. Look, oh my gosh, this is what kind of person I am. Look at all these. What are these, radios or something? I don't know. He's a big radio fan. These are very expensive, so I've learned. These are like, I was watching the American Pickers, and these ones here are worth, from what I was seeing, like 400 to over thousands for just these individual units of radios. Radio technology is such a crazy technology that I love. It never goes old. No, thank you. It's like um, radio is an awesome technology. You don't need the HDMI's, the this and that. It just connects through the sky. You just plug it in and you get all the music through the metal. I don't know how they do it really. That. There's like scanning. And I never knew that. Sound scan. What is the mysterious sound heard on a UVB-76? What's a UV? What's a UVB-76? Russia's ghost radio station.
No one knows for sure what is being heard when tuned into radio frequency 4625 kHz. Secret coded messages sent across airwaves between governments and spies. A doomsday signal ready to sound the alarm of the apocalypse. Or a mysterious transmission tuned to interact with the ionosphere. Known to be of Russian origin, though this has never been confirmed by the Russian government, the signal was a continuous broadcast of repeated pip that has since become an unsettling, looping, and buzzing tone. For decades, the
Oh man.
source of the broadcast was entirely unknown, until suddenly and unexpectedly, the first spoken words on the station identified it as UVB-76, broadcast from a military bunker in Povorovo, a small town 19 miles outside of Moscow. This interruption was soon followed by new strange and unsettling additions. Rustling of someone moving around nearby, a harsh voice reading a series of names and numbers, and faintly sinister music playing in the background.
Sketch versus the other.
So, I had never knew they had this, but I always assumed they had this. The buzzing sound is so you know you are tuned in on the right frequency and are receiving well. That is why you need it to be a steady signal buzzing at a rhythm. The buzz lets you measure the quality and power you're receiving the signal. Nothing sexy or mysterious about it, just a very effective low-tech way to send messages. My little brother just heard the recorded message from across the room. He just stood up and walked out of the house and hasn't been seen for years. He muttered something in a Russian accent before he left. Weird. I wish more people would get into ham radio. There are some crazy number stations out there. Ham radio? Still? People are still going have stations on those and all that? Ham radio crash course. Ham radios by Linus, even Linus Tech. I like that one movie with the writer. He's in the big hotel, and they let him have the entire hotel to write this story. The story's going good, and then it goes bad. They get that really bad storm and whatnot. And the only way they can communicate is on the ham radio. That's a very expensive ham radio. And I don't know. Oh my gosh! Look at all the different. I don't get it. Oh my gosh! There's so many different channels. There's like you're a ham radio kind of person. Yeah, I'm a ham radio kind of person. This is me, basically, but it's not. That's somebody else. But that's the kind of stuff I do on a daily basis. I swear to God. But I'm on my computer, but I want to get a ham radio. So I can have my ham radio next to my computer. I'm a big technology guy. I always wanted to have like a read. I wanted to have a good amount of technologies, but I wasn't really mostly a music studio guy. I was all different things. Radio, music appreciation. I like to appreciate music way more than I like to actually make it. And productions and who knows what. Ham radio for dummies. I'd have to read this one. Forget how technological it is. You'd have to program this. Who the hell would you find to talk to? I bet you there's online ham radio stations that everybody's hopping onto. But one of these who's really got one of these in his modern day? Everybody just turns on their iPhone and everything. It's really scary when you're that educated, sort of. What are you talking? What are you talking about on there? That's what I used to say to people on the ham radio. What about these things with this? That's sorry for the tapping on the tables, but it became Morse code like this. I don't know. Morse code machine, I think it is. NASA.